gentlemen. I'm Cliff Kent. I'm the first vice president for the John Sevier chapter, Sons of the American Revolution. Bledsoe, Sequatchie, Marion, and Hamilton counties are our area, which we support. And I'm also the District 3 Color Guard commander. District 3 comprises our area, support area, well, part of it. We have two other chapters that round out the area that are in southeast Tennessee. What we're going to do, if I'd had a couple more compatriots that had firing muskets, we would fire a couple volleys in honor of the Patriot, but I will demonstrate the firing of the musket so you can see in general how long it takes to do this. And let's keep in mind, while I'm demonstrating the firing of a musket of the period, my musket is a replica of the 1777 Charleville, supplied by the French. Captain Walker's men probably had some of these weapons in their ranks. Also, on Monday, June 20th, is the 242nd battle anniversary of the Battle of Ramsar's Mill. And that was the first action that Captain Walker fought as a company commander of militia in battle. So, hard enough to be a company commander, having been one. It's even more complicated and even harder yet when you're actually in fighting. Now, Ramsar's Mill was a bloody, short, under 2-hour battle. It was all Americans, just depending on what side you were on. There were no British. So it was basically a neighbor against neighbor kind of fight. Yeah, he's a Virginian born, but he was living in North Carolina. And this action was critical because it was close to South Carolina. And if you recall, on 12 May of 1780, just not too long after or before Ramsar's Mill, the Southern Army surrendered in Charleston. So this fight at Ramsar's Mill was a significant action in cowing the Loyalist sympathies for the British. But I will demonstrate firing of the Charleville. I will fire 3 rounds, and when I get ready to the last round, I'm going to ask Noah Dimitri, who's our Tennessee local car representative, one of them, to assist me in firing the 3rd round. 1777 Charleville is typical of the weapons of the period. It's not light. I'm already hot because I'm in wool, and this is heavy. Cartridges would have been carried in the cartridge box on my right rear. You put some of your powder in your pan. You would put the ball and the rest of the powder down the barrel. I'm not going to ram it, but they would have rammed it with a ramrod to make sure it sat in the bottom of the barrel well. And then they'd be ready to execute the command to fire when it was given. Currently I'm at half cock. I have to go to full cock. I have to aim in order to fire and then fire. Sometimes you get a good fire, sometimes you don't. It is a black powder musket. If you didn't pick the hole properly before action, you probably had a misfire. Not a good thing if you're in a fight. To reload, back to half cock, opening my pan. Got too much powder that time. Powder and ball will go down the barrel. I would ram it on a rod. I'd be ready to fire. get the order to full cock, aim, and fire. No. Okay, set half cock. Put a little powder in there. In the pan. Close it. Load the ball with powder. You would have rammed it. Okay. I'm going to put it to full cock. Will you take it? Okay. I'll take a fire. You pull the trigger. You got it? Okay. Fire. That completes the firing demonstration.